guys, welcome back. I just wanted to hop on here real quick to talk about some of my favorite empties that I have here with me. What are empties? It's just slang for products that you've finished using in the beauty community. So the first one that I love and swear by, it is my holy grail cleanser, is the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. So as you can see, I have finished up the whole bottle. Just have a little bit at the bottom. One of the things that I love about this is the gentle ingredients that they use to formulate this cleanser. It's amazing for all skin types, especially for sensitive skin. So it has rose water, glycerin, sodium hyaluronate, which is just the scientific word for hyaluronic acid, and it's an incredible humectant, although I'm not sure how exactly that would benefit your face if it's just a wash off product, but nevertheless it just makes this a lot more hydrating and less stripping for your face. I think I read from their website a while ago that one of the ingredients that they put in here is actually a solution that cleans contact lenses or keeps them clean. If they use something that can go in your eyes, then that means that it's gentle, more than gentle enough for your face. And even if you do get in your eyes, you don't have to worry about any sort of stinging feeling. Now this is very interesting because it's a jelly-like consistency. Even though it's a jelly-like texture and you think it's kind of weird at the beginning and you may think that, oh, it's not really doing anything to my face, but the truth is in the morning you actually don't need to deeply cleanse your face. You don't need to scrub your face in the morning, because actually what happens is overnight all the good things that your products have done to your face, you want to keep that, and you want to keep that sort of like natural moisture layer on your face, and you don't want to scrub all that off. Otherwise it can actually cause even more irritation and cause your face to be more dry. So don't worry, it's actually clean even if you use something like this. And I've been using this for the past, I would say 2 or so years now. I've gone through at least, I'm on my 4th bottle, so as you can tell, it's going to last you a pretty long time and you won't worry about having to go through so many in 1 year. The second product that I want to talk about is the Fresh Rose Face Mask. Literally all cleaned out because that's just how good it is. I needed to use every last drop. Now this is only the mini size container, but I've gone through at least 3 of the mini size containers and one of the large ones, which is 80 milliliters. So that's how you know how much I love this product. And I have a mini one that's sitting in my shelf right now. I've loved this mask ever since I was in my first year of undergrad at Western. I would, like make all of my friends try it, and you know what, not everyone was a fan of it because of the smell. It has a very, very strong rose-like smell because it does have rose water and real rose petals inside. I do think that the fragrance is pretty natural. It's not a super synthetic or fake-like smell. And also some of my friends weren't a fan of it because of how it looked on your face. It was kind of a brownish, dark, clear-ish color, so it kind of freaks some people out. But this is meant to be a quick 5 to 10 minute mask. I like to use this either at night, right after I finish cleansing, and I just like put it on my face, and then after I wash it off, it's just super, super hydrated. Or I like to use this in the morning. Actually, I do use this more in the morning than at night. And you just, after you wash it off, your face is so smooth, it's so hydrated and plump and so vibrant that after you put on your other products, it just absorbs so much better. This is probably one of my most recommended masks, and this is why it's constantly an empty for me. The third product that I want to talk about is the Kiehls Ultra Facial Cream. This is also one of my highly recommended products of all time. It's one of my favorite moisturizers, and I've talked about this with So many of my friends, they probably know me for loving this product. I remember using this when I used to live in London. Now I'm talking about London, Ontario. But I remember when I used to use this in the really cold and dry winters there, it would go down to at least -10 sometimes. And I would have to commute pretty long distances either to get to work or get to school, so there's a lot of exposure to the cold. And I remember using this one winter every single morning, and I would come back at night and my skin would still be very, very hydrated, so you know that this actually does work. They have a special ingredient called antarcticine, which they trademarked, and it's a glycoprotein that they extracted from microorganisms in sea glaciers. And these microorganisms are notable for its ability to thrive in extreme climates. So because of its ability to withstand the cold, they've incorporated that technology into this moisturizer, which sets it apart from a lot of the moisturizers out there in the market that tend to stick with hyaluronic acid, glycerin, or rose water, or some other, what are some other hydrators? There's squalene and yeah. So I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of the other ingredients that I've listed, but this is the one and only out there, since it's been trademarked, that has this antarcticine ingredient in it that will really help to keep your face well moisturized throughout the day. And although I am finished this, I am not going to restock yet, just because I am currently working through some other moisturizers, and because I want to become a more sustainable user and a more sustainable buyer of skincare products, I want to go through those first. And because this is better for the winter anyway, so I'm just going to purchase this again in the winter time. So the very last product that I want to talk about is the Consonant's The Perfect Sunscreen. That's literally the name. It has an SPF of 30, so it's a little bit on the low side. This is why I always like to apply at least 2 layers of this, or reapply every other hour, so that if I am outside. But I tend to use this when I'm indoors anyway, so it's not a huge deal. When I go outside, I tend to use another sunscreen. But I would say that this is still really good for daily use if you are in need of a great mineral sunscreen. It's very refreshing to put on as your last step. And I am pretty much done. I think I only have like a tiny bit left because I've been using this every single day. Now, the Consonant is a Canadian brand. I think they're based in Toronto, and all of their products are made with organic ingredients. I have their body lotion right there that I use every day as well for its organic natural ingredients, which is awesome. Their mantra is what goes on your body goes in your body, which I think is so important to consider when you're looking at ingredients for, especially for sunscreen. So now that I've gone through 4 of my favorite empties, I just want to show you guys all of them again. Let me see if I can do this. So these are my 4 holy grails. I would highly recommend that you incorporate this in your routine, because everyone needs a really good moisturizer and everyone needs a good face mask. And this one is a very quick one, so you don't have to worry about waiting for so long. And everyone needs a cleanser that they can use every single day. And last but not least, everyone needs sunscreen. SPF is so important. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to come here and do a really quick video on some of the 4 empties that I love, and I wanted to share it with all of you guys because I think that they are wonderful purchases and just really affordable and amazing products that you can use as well. If you enjoyed this quick video, please give me a thumbs up below, and if you want to see more of this content, please subscribe to my channel, as well as turn on the notification button so that whenever I have a new video, you can see it too.